What's up, guys? My friend, I don't know what he's doing, man. This guy's absolutely cracked. This guy got the impossible unit. I believe it takes 100,000 waves to get this unit. He is somewhere around a 1 in a 10,000 chance from the void bags you get from infinite mode. And in fact, the rates were so tough. Wait, we also got a new sneak peek, guys. So looks like they're adding in a tower mode. Apparently it's like roguelike, so I don't know how this works, but yeah. It looks like there's 30 floors. We'll be taking a look at that later. And there's another leak as well that's actually pretty dope. So that's cool. All right, here we go. Here we go. So here he is. Ascended and non-ascended units are now separated more upgrade-wise. So ascensions don't lock your upgrades, but add on. Okay, I'm not sure what this does or matters, but yeah, we'll take a look at this. So maybe ascended units don't matter a whole lot. So that's also a little bit of a thing. And you can now view the contents of loot. So this might mean we can finally see the actual drop rate for this unit. And if we take a look, it says up here, raised rates for secret units. And that does include right here. So his name is Ginjo. Ginjo rate boosted slightly in the infinite void bag. So it is official, he is getting some more luck. So we're going to be seeing how good he is. My man Jigs got corrupted on him and also ascended him as well. And the starting stats don't look too bad. 2,000 damage off rip at level 80. Not bad at all. So let's go hop on into infinite mode and let's go see how good he is. What is his element? So his element is red. So I'm going to be bringing a couple red units so we can kind of, get the DPS compared. So I'm going to bring Super God Goku. This guy is one of the standard red units that pretty much most people have. I'm going to bring Sukuna as well. And I'm going to bring, I want to say Ace is another one that a lot of people have. So I'm going to drop Blackbeard for Ace. And this is going to give us a good idea how good this unit is compared to other units and if it's worth it. Now, I will say it's going to be dang near impossible for you to max out his skill tree. So he's going to probably be more useful if you guys are doing classic mode instead of regular, or if you're doing the strategist mode. Also, guys, we are only 510 subs away from the bundle giveaway, so make sure you smash the subscribe button and let me know your username down below, as well as like the video if you guys want to enter in to win a free bundle. And make sure you guys tune into my channel for tomorrow's live stream. We'll be playing the update. The update time and everything is going to be right here on my live tab, so make sure you guys go check out the stream and help me out by dropping a like before the stream drops. I want to see if I can get to 100 likes. And depending on how many likes we get, we're going to be doing a lot more bonus giveaways. So make sure you guys check out my stream. All right, here we go. Let's get it cooking. And let's go see how good this guy is. And of course, guys, we got to flex our shiny ramen guy. We got that peak RNG. Some other things in the update, guys, that they did announce. They are increasing the game speed. So that is a W. That is, honestly, that's going to make things a lot better. The game speed is kind of really slow. And I definitely think that's going to help people wanting to play the game without macroing by increasing the game speed. Also is going to speed up the macros a lot. So that means you're going to be able to get a lot more infinite void bags a lot faster. So that is going to be pretty dope. Dude, this guy's almost level 100, man. He got the Hello Kitty drip on. I don't know if he want to be featured like this in the video, but I'm peeping the drip, man. I'm not sure how to feel about that one. All right, so I'm going to place all my red units down so we can kind of see what the starting damage is looking like. So 825, so 258 DPS on the start plus 40% for burn, 317 plus some for bleed. And then we have 346 with no bleed. So let me tell him to place Ginjo here, place Ginjo here. And let's see what his starting stats are looking like. I'm going to be honest, based on what I've seen, he's currently higher starting damage than all the other guys. All right, I believe he's also going to be maxing out his farms. So he's going to place his Ginjo down in a second. All right, I want to see what he's looking like, man. All right, well, looks like he's going to max his farms first, so I will be right back. Yo, he looks absolutely sick, dude. What the heck? Bro, why does he look so dang good? Bro, I want to get him now. Bro, I know his drop rate's crazy, but dude, what the heck, man? They made his armor look sick, and he looks so good with the purple with corrupted. 439 DPS and good range and good AoE and cheap. Ain't no way. This guy's cracked. He's not air though. And he's crit. Oh wait, no, that's for his, I think his skill tree has some crit on it. Dude, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Dude is actually good. All right, first. His AoE, look at this compared to, what the heck, man? All right, first upgrade, 845 compared to Goku, way better. Compared to Sukuna, way better. And I think his AoE is pretty similar to Sukuna's. Sukuna's might be a bit better. And Ace also has a similar AoE as well. But honestly, Ginjo has way more DPS, but he doesn't hit airs. And his range is 30 compared to a little bit less than the other ones. But he is ground, and I will say ground units often need less range. Now he's going to skyrocket all the way up to 1300 DPS already. Compared to 705, compared to 900. Okay, honestly, sheesh, I like it a lot, man. All right, we got the Fruity Samba dance. All right, next. So next upgrade, it looks like we're doing 10,000 for 5, so 1946. We got all that. Okay. All right, let's get the next one as well. Honestly, so far he's looking pretty peak. Red, and yeah, he doesn't have anything super special. Oh, he's gonna get a cone AoE. Yo, 2500. Okay, that's way more than Goku's. Way more than Sukuna's, but Sukuna has bleed. Yo, all right. And it's a faster, oh my gosh. All right, looks like his range is gonna go way down though. So that's not ideal, and his damage went down, but he has a cone now. So sometimes cone is very nice. It does make him a little bit more interesting than the other units, not gonna lie. That is his 5th upgrade. His DPS is 3000 with the cone. And everybody else is not even close to 3000. Okay. I will say his range is now lower, so it's not as good. And it looks like his DPS is going down again. Maybe he's gonna get a new attack type. All right, let's max him out. So maxed out stats. Okay. Almost 5,000 damage compared to... Okay. Goku does have more range. I would say that means Goku is better for bosses. But this guy's going to hit so many units at once that it actually might be worth it. Again, yeah, same with this one. So this guy might have an edge with bosses. But as far as for just like clearing enemies, definitely has a pretty nice edge. But yeah, everybody else is going to be better at bosses in general. Unless you can find like a really nice place to put him. All right. How many placements? So let's see how many placement he is. This is also going to kind of dictate things. Okay, 3 placement means his DPS is going to peak out at 15,000. This guy does have 4 placement though, so that's going to give Goku a little bit of an edge, guys. Ace also has 4 placement as well, but his DPS is a lot lower. So honestly, he's kind of on par DPS wise with everybody else, but you're going to get this cone AoE that not a lot of other units have. So that's kind of honestly pretty nice. So I'll be honest, he's just as good as the other 5 stars. And depending if you like this AoE for your strategy, he's going to be way better. And I will say on his earlier upgrades, I believe he also has a pretty big edge as well. So overall, I definitely recommend this unit. So we're probably going to be having the macro infinite mode after the update drops and the drop rate increases. And yeah, I want to give a big shout out to JixXMod and make sure to smash the subscribe button. We got lots of giveaways coming up. And remember, we're trying to get to 1 million subs for the 1 million Robux giveaway. Catch you guys in the next one and see you on my update stream. All right, click this video if you want to check it out.